Hello everyone. First of all, my thanks to Waterford Chamber for inviting me to contribute today to the Resurgence 25X series. I believe the series has stimulated some really interesting ideas about how companies in Waterford City and County can develop over the coming years. It's great to be part of the conversation. We know that the world of work is constantly evolving, and we've seen this over the course of the last decade as technological developments have transformed enterprises, presenting new opportunities and also new challenges. COVID-19 has accelerated the pace of that change. Almost overnight, people shifted to working remotely, and businesses had to adopt their models. In time, the pandemic will be over, but remote working will be part of the pandemic's legacy, part of the new normal. In the future, remote working will play a much bigger role in our society than it ever has before. And we know that employers and employees alike will want to take advantage of the benefits it has to offer. You might wonder if there's a role for the office in all of this in the future, and if we need new developments like the North Quays project. Well, I believe we do, because we'll need the office just as much as we needed it before, but we'll use it for different things. It will be a creative place where we bring people together to brainstorm, innovate, collaborate, to meet clients and to make plans. The majority of people want to work in a blended capacity, working from the office some days and from home on other days, or working from a hub. On balance, increased remote working will be for the better. The positives will be evident in Waterford as they will be across the country. Remote working can result in less commuting, fewer greenhouse gas emissions, and more time for family and leisure. New job opportunities will be created for people who want to live in rural Ireland, for people with disabilities, and also people with caring responsibilities. It'll provide opportunities for smaller towns and villages as they benefit from new investment, footfall and local spend. As with any great opportunity, there are also risks, and these need to be managed. We don't want to see our city centres hollowed out. Talent can remote work from almost anywhere in the world, so we need to make sure our cities are vibrant, livable places that attract skilled people. I think Waterford has all the ingredients to be an attractive place to live, work, visit and invest. With financial assistance from government, it's developing the Cultural Quarter and the Viking Triangle, as well as the North Quays, and its plans to become a decarbonising zone and cut carbon emissions by 70% per annum are very welcome. As we all know, the Tánaiste Greenway is a phenomenal success, and the establishment of a technological university for the South East, centred in Waterford, is at hand. We all want a more even spread of jobs across the country, and not to lose them abroad. We want to retain the creativity and innovation that is strong in our enterprises, while ensuring that people can disconnect when the workday is over. So with these opportunities and challenges in mind, my department published the National Remote Work Strategy in January. The strategy aims to ensure remote work is a permanent feature of working life in a way that maximises economic, social and environmental benefits. We're aware that the effects of remote working can be substantial and can fundamentally change the nature of where, how, when and why we work. The strategy is built on 3 pillars. Number 1, creating a conducive environment for remote working. Number 2, developing and leveraging our remote work infrastructure. And 3rd, building a policy and guidance framework. Already we've taken the first big steps. We now have in place a code of practice on the right to disconnect. And we've also taken the first steps towards legislating for the right to request remote working. The public consultation is currently live, and I encourage you all to make a submission to it. Infrastructure will also play a pivotal role in developing remote work nationally. Across the country, there are numerous examples of innovative, vibrant and sustainable hubs, and the strategy aims to develop and leverage this infrastructure. A national network of remote working hubs will offer the chance for employees to work closer to home, but still within an office environment. The development of a national hub network is currently underway and will bring together hub operators and managers from all across the country. The network will build a community that can share challenges and solutions as peers, as well as becoming a vehicle for support and advice from state bodies and other stakeholders. Ireland's hub ecosystem is striking in the depth of quality and scale of diversity in what is offered. There are hundreds of different hubs, serving an even more diverse client base, from high-end, state-of-the-art commercial enterprise spaces like Dog Patch Labs in Dublin, for example, to social enterprises like the St Columba's Credit Union Limited Enterprise Centre in Galway. Bringing together all of these with policymakers to work together and learn from each other will be one of the network's biggest strengths. Under the National Remote Work Strategy, we'll be making significant investment in hubs and infrastructure in underserved areas in particular. The National Broadband Plan, now very much underway, will complement all of this. We'll also map and classify all existing hubs to ensure we have a strong national data available on hub infrastructure. The Western Development Commission is currently carrying out a survey as part of the National Hub Network project, and I'd urge any hub operators to register with them and complete the survey. As well as helping us to develop a richer understanding of the facilities and services on offer across the country, it'll also enable hubs to keep up to date with developments and announcements on funding opportunities for the hub network itself. In undertaking these steps, we aim to move forward to ensure that remote working becomes a permanent feature of the modern workplace in a way that benefits employees and employers alike. So thanks again for having me here, and good luck with your discussions today.